Frederick Douglass was born in Talbot County, Massachusetts, on a plantation. His mother was a slave, and as a result, he became a slave too. His birth name was Frederick Bailey, and his exact date of birth is unknown. He later chose to celebrate his birthday on February 14th, and it is estimated that he was born in 1818. Growing up as a slave was difficult. Douglass was first sent to work in the White House, where he rarely saw his mother. She died when Douglass was age 10. A couple years later, he was sent to work in the Auld House in Baltimore. His master's wife, Sophia Auld, taught Douglass the alphabet when he was 12. It was forbidden for slaves to be educated at this time, and his master later forbid his wife from further teaching Douglass. Secretly, Douglass learned to read and write by watching white children and observing others. Douglass also started teaching other slaves to read and write, which later got him in trouble. He was sent to another farm to get beaten, but this only strengthened his resolve for freedom. Douglass escaped by disguising himself as a free black sailor. He boarded a train in New York. At this time, he also met his first wife, Anna Marie, and changed his last name to Douglass. Douglass and his wife settled in New Bedford, Massachusetts. In Massachusetts, Douglass spoke to abolitionists who were against slavery. He was an excellent speaker who shared his experiences through slavery and moved people through his story. He became famous, but this put him in risk of being captured. To avoid this, he traveled to Ireland and Britain, where he continued to speak about slavery. Douglass became an author. His first book, an autobiography, became a bestseller. He later wrote 2 more books about his life. In addition to supporting freedom from slavery, Douglass also stood for women's rights. He worked with women's rights activists and attended the Seneca Falls Convention held in New York in 1848. During the Civil War, Douglass fought for the rights of black soldiers. When the South said that they would enslave or execute any captured black soldiers, Douglass insisted that Lincoln respond. Lincoln said that for any Union prisoner killed, the North would execute a rebel soldier. Douglass also visited President Lincoln in Congress asking for equal pay for black soldiers fighting the war. Frederick Douglass died on February 20th, 1895 from a heart attack or stroke. He left behind a legacy through his writings and monuments, inspiring future generations to stand up for what they believe in.